It's just freaking ridiculous. It's taking, like, multiple videos for us to get back to the stupid police station. Just give us a break, please. Just please. Please. Oh, there he is. Hi, Growlithe. Or is that the right Growlithe? One day this will be a city worthy of its name again. What, Reborn? I feel like that's kind of like... Oh. Why, Joe, kid, you've done it. You found our entire missing police force. Or, well, as a matter of the officer who died in service. Found his Growlithe, did you not? Like many regions, all our officers are issued Growlithe as partner token. Now his trainer's gone. That Growlithe, I'd feel it an insult to the memory of my former police officer to simply give that Growlithe to another new recruit. It may be difficult to understand, but if you would, please feel free to take Growlithe with you. You're the one to find it, after all. Thank you everything you've done for us. Consider it a token of appreciation. You're now an honorary member of the Reborn City Police Department. I don't know if you want to attach your name to me. I feel like this isn't gonna... I appreciate the sentiment. That's right. Let's get back on track. Woo. Alright, am I gonna have to... Come on. Am I gonna have to have a space in my party? Run over. Growl. You obediently. Do you want to take out with me? Yes. I obtain Growlithe. Yes, I would. What are you gonna name him? He was a cop, and now he's with us, and we're definitely not a cop. We're just gonna name him Dirty Cop for now. Come on. Why is this thing... This thing makes it look like I type like a 7-year-old. Alright. Okay, can't go around there. Well, whatever. Well, we got our Growlithe. Awesome. Arcanine was one of my favorites when I was a kid because I was really into fire ones. And Arcanine is pretty beast. Or it was when I was younger. I don't know how it stands up against some of the newer ones. We're so fucking slow. Okay, we're gonna go down to Peridot because I'm hoping it'll be a little bit less laggy. Will it be less laggy? Hello, sir. Is it less laggy? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna go back to the center up there. Alright, so let's see. So I gotta look up for a poison gym. Also, have we... I don't know exactly what we need to do to get that dude to be back at the gym. I don't know if we're, like, doing something wrong, or... Could you please fuck off, Carnivine? Please. Please. Pretty please. Thank you. Also, have you guys noticed that, like, every time we get a Pokemon that has a randomly issued gender, we're getting a girl? Our team is like, the only, only male that we've consistently had on our team is our starter. And that still hasn't stopped me from calling them our special sons. They're the Sun Brigade. They don't have to be girls, or to be boys to be sons. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Aww. So we got Rocky. Ooh, he has Intimidate, too. Dirty Cop. Likes to thrash about. Relatable. Fire Fang. Reversal, close combat. Man, he's set up with some good moves. He was a policeman, so. Calm nature. What a good dog. Alright, cool. So, let's see. We've got a, Be a good one. Beedrill can't be poisoned. I remember that. Garbage can't be poisoned. Pretty sure Ariados can't be poisoned. I don't think that Carnivine can be poisoned either. And he has Levitate, so that might be a... I'll have to look up what would be best against poison, and then we'll get an idea. Actually, I'm going to stop this here, because I'm going to have to splice pieces of this together. And I'm going to look that up before I continue. Okay. We're not lagging real bad now, which is nice. I don't know how long that's going to last. Alright, so, did some research. Psychic is really good to get poison. There's a couple other things, too. So I went ahead and I decided the best thing for us to do would be to go with Mothball, and get Spring Ass, and this thing, the guy we got it from in a trade called it Shimmer, but I want to rename it, but I don't want to walk all the way back. So we'll do that later. So I got this one up to level 33 because it's traded. It levels real fast anyway. I'm trying to keep them below level 35 because I think that's as high as our badge goes. And this one isn't going to give us another badge that'll keep them obeying. So yeah, it has Synchronize. This is the moveset I got it. I don't know what the dude's Pokemon are yet. That's another thing, actually, but I'll talk about that in a second. So this is the moveset I went ahead and got, because their special is really high. So I got rid of all the physical moves. Then Mothball, this is what we got so far. He hasn't learned that many great moves, but for some reason, I was under the impression Venonat evolved into Venomoth at level 38. Then I went to the wiki to check what moves he was going to learn in the early 30s levels, because I didn't think I could evolve him, because then he would stop listening. Turns out he evolves at level 31, and for some reason I had misread it, I guess. But he did get Psybeam, and Poison's weak against Psychic, and he's also resistant to Poison. He can't be poisoned, I mean. So, he's a good one to use for this. So I actually got him up to here, so I can get him evolving on camera. Because I did evolve Spring Ass off camera, just because it didn't seem like it was really worth recording, because we haven't really used him that much. Like, we used Mothball for a while, so. But yeah, so I evolved Spring Ass. This is their moveset. Their special is also really high, so I got rid of the physical moves. So yeah, that's what we're looking at now. Then I decided to keep, keeping Mr. Skullfuck because he's got flying and most poison types. If he has any half poison types, there's a really high likelihood that they're going to be either bug or grass. So I thought that would be a safe bet. Then Hot Damn also learned a new move. So I figured if there the possibility of having grass type, right, or partial grass type, they also learned Psyshock. So I got rid of. I'm hoping this is fine, but I got rid of Flame Charge because it's a physical move, and because our physical is not high, really, you know. Well, I guess it's not that low. But yeah, I never really used it because Fire Spin and Ember just... Fire Spin isn't great, but Ember, even though it has a lower power, always did more damage. So I went ahead and got Psyshock instead, because Psyshock is a good move. So that's what we got now. So he has both Psychic and Fire. Then I went ahead and kept Slenderloon, because again, flying. Also the Aftermath thing, and just because he's got such high health that even if we can't make use of his Ghost type, we can stall him
by just healing over and over again after we produce some kind of status effect. So since we have some with synchronize, I'm hoping that if we could, if there's one that's really bad, we'll get them poisoned after they poison us, and then we'll just send Slenderloot out and just let him tank them until they die from poison. So I figured I'd do that, and then we would try to evolve. Um, shit, these freaking Fearos. Oh, I caught a special shiny Fearo. It's black like the Pidgey. I gotta switch him out with somebody else because there's no way he actually holds his own okay, but he's only got half health right now. Oh shit, I should use power down. Ah well. But yeah, so hoping he'll evolve here. There we go. So I don't know why I thought it was level 38 because I checked it multiple times, and for some reason I thought it was level 38. So I hadn't been trying to evolve him this whole time. Um, well, whatever. So, and I'm pretty sure. Holy shit! Look how cool he is, guys. Wow, I'm glad we did it on camera. Gust. Well, maybe. Let's see. Wow, he's so cool though. Guys, he's really cool. Gust. He doesn't have great moves, really, so. Um, doesn't he? Didn't I just say he has synchronize? Well, let's see. Do we really need sleep powder with us having like 3 other ones with hypnosis and stuff? Hmm. Let's see. All right. So for this gym battle, I don't know. Is it really worth? It's a special move, and Venonat is Venonat's special attack isn't particularly high. I think we can go without Gust. Yeah. God, he's so cool, guys. Look how cool he is. Sorry, there was an ant on me. Wow. Oh, he looks awesome. Naughty nature. Tinted lens, that's a good one. Oh, look at those stats. Way better stats. He's real fast too, so that's cool. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so stoked. Okay, hang on. I wanna see him in battle real quick just before we start. But yeah, oh, so that's the thing. The funny thing, actually here, let me try to I don't know if he's got real low. I still don't know what the fuck that means, but he's got real low health, but oh, he's so cool. Look at him. Oh man, this is cool. Okay. Um, yeah, see, this is why I picked him for poison. Um, so also he shouldn't be able to get poisoned. So yeah, awesome. Okay, and then real quick before I'm just gonna get the one last level on this tacky loaf into freaking Fearos. It's trying to grind him on the poison types, and boy, it was giving me a lot of shit. Okay, so the weird thing is, they said this dude is only in at like certain times. Well, I've been like steadily grinding since about noon the other day, just off and on as I'm doing other stuff, and I was just periodically checking for the dude to be in, and he's not been in once. So I thought maybe it was timed like other stuff. Apparently it's not. There we go. Um, so I'm assuming there's something we gotta do, which honestly I probably should have looked it up uh, and figured it out before I started this video, but I was excited. Okay, so let's see. So we got these tube things. Wait a minute. Didn't we? Didn't we try to? We tried to touch these before, right? I swear to God, we tried to touch these before, didn't we? Did I not go to the like control pin? Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing? I'm assuming we get all of them one color, right? I've got two. Okay, now I got three pinks. I got two pinks. Oh, I have no idea how that worked, but I'm not gonna question it. I thought we had to get them all blue because there were fewer. Is that everything? Now? There were fewer pink ones and blue ones, so I thought maybe we had to. I swear we tried to. I know it checked the rocks. I swear we tried to touch those like multiple times. All right, so we saved. So I guess does he just live in his gym? Wow, he's got some intense emo hair. Now I feel dumb for checking over and over again. Okay, well, so we don't have any idea what his Pokemon are. So I mean, I don't know if he's just gonna randomly attack us right here, or he's staring at a chair. So not sure what the. So I guess we won't reorder them. We'll just here, I'll say it one more time. We'll just uh we'll just try this one. Corey, okay. Generally speaking, when owners lock themselves in a room, not to be a okay, you've been in here for like over a day. Yeah, okay. Without hope. Jesus, this is the most emo one we've met yet. Okay. It must be hard for him as like a nihilist, pessimistic emo father to have had a daughter with pink anime hair. Well, I knew this was going to be miserable, but I don't disagree. I just think that wallowing in your own self-pity uh is a waste of time. I feel like if there's really like if all the firstly, if you think all the world is suffering, you clearly never like held puppies or anything. Or like what else is there? Garlic bread, that's a good one. Driving super fast. What else is there? When the allergy pill finally kicks in, you know, it's like a Swedish massage, right? Where you submerge yourself in like horrible pain and misery while someone is just tormenting you, or like yoga, and then you finish, and you feel so much better afterwards. Just because it's like when you vomit, and then afterwards you're like, oh my God, it feels so good now because I got that out of the way. Like that alone proves that like even if there was a whole lot of misery, there's endorphins by themselves prove that even if there's if everything is suffering, that doesn't mean that there's no opposite, right? Because and that's another thing too is even if you believe that you should like the student wants to submerge himself in suffering. Look how sad he looks. He's so sad. Even if you want to like, sorry, my nose itches. Even if you're submerging yourself in suffering, it's like how like if you hate being hot, so you put yourself in a room that's hot all the time, eventually you just get used to it, right? So if you're always miserable, then you're not even experiencing like the full depth of your misery. Is it? See, this is what first is that spelled right? Resilience? Because that doesn't look like it's spelled right. I might be wrong. This is what I mean. He thinks that I'm being resilient. I don't really have that many hopes and dreams. I just have like, I just got like, I got some. I mean, this is the world of Pokemon. You don't really have to try real hard. We got free medical care here. I can just like go pick shit off trees and eat it. The government doesn't own all the land. Futile. You ever watch Star Trek? Like Star Trek's fun. Yeah, like he's so submerged in misery, right? That he thinks that, Jesus, you can tell, man, it freaking wore on this dude. Look at his face. Even his Pokemon. Look at his poor Pokemon. It's like, God, just kill me. What is Scrub? It's like water poison, right? Or something. I don't know. I'm gonna side beam it. Okay, so, but what I'm saying, though, is that, like, if you, I find it a little ironic that he has Focus Slash on his Pokemon to keep them from dying in one hit when he's, like, such a miserable, negative nihilist. Yeah, let's see, who else can we use? Kurogunk. It's fighting. Was it fighting? Hang on. What was Kurogunk? I'm just gonna check real quick. But yeah, so like he's so busy being just miserable that he thinks that we're actually like that it took us resilience to walk up the steps and come to a Pokemon battle, and it's like I'm literally only doing this because we have to proceed, right? So like I don't poison fighting. Okay, so we'll just stick with actually let's just well hang on, let's see. Psychic strong against fighting, so we could use any of these guys. Let's try Mothball. Let's get him out there in time. We're doing okay so far. I really didn't intend to win this battle. I just thought we'd oh, that was rude. Bam. Maybe don't combine two weak types, right? Skuntank. Wait, what's Skuntank? It's not the evolved form of Skunky, is it? Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, I forgot that's what it was called. Oh, okay. Psychic moves don't affect it, really. Let's get Mr. Slowpoke in there, and we'll try some flying moves. All right, but yeah, let's see. But yeah, so what was I saying? I was talking about something about nihilism. Yeah, like I'm actually genuinely surprised this has come up more than once in this playthrough. That uh whoa. I'm gonna do it one more time. There we go. Good job, Mr. Skullfuck. Shit, he might evolve. Oh, good, thank God. Yeah, let's change Pokemon because I don't want him to evolve or he's gonna quit listening. Um, Nidorina, right? So it was like ground poison. Let's try some ass for one. Yeah, I'm surprised nihilism has come up more than once. But yeah, there's two different types of nihilism, and it's like you can either sit and be a big petulant whine baby, so power jump, about how life is difficult, or you can stop being a huge piss baby whiner, and you can try to find joy where you can find it because you make your own joy, and life isn't just like shiny, happy cupcakes and rainbows and shit, right? So like Let's see. What do we got? Grimer. Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask if you guys thought we wanted to evolve Shimmer, because I got a Moonstone, and there's really not that many things you can evolve with a Moonstone, so I figure if we want to, we can evolve them. I didn't do it before the gym because I figured the type advantage was going to be plenty. My plan was that if we lose really bad, I'll go ahead and evolve them. But we're doing okay. Let's see, Grimer. Let's say Mothball back out. I'm kind of trying to use the ones at lower level so we don't evolve. Um, but yeah, so like, I mean, like, you can sit around and be a big piss baby about it, but it's not gonna, it's not gonna change anything. And in my experience, the people who are huge piss babies. Oh, is this the dude who was working with, no, this couldn't be because he was fighting pink haired girl and he would have mentioned her being his daughter. What is Crobat? Flying poison? Hmm. Might be risky, using bug type, but we're doing okay. No, we're doing pretty good. I don't know if his team is just incompetent. Holy shit. Oh, it was, no, it was, it couldn't have waited till Grimer came out. Appointment is a two-way street. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, if he means that we'll both be disappointed when he loses, I can admit that. Is that seriously his last Pokemon? Because if so, I agree. I'm a little disappointed that I spent a whole day grinding levels, and you suck so bad. Well, he gave us some money anyway. Why the fuck else would I be here? Why would I be here? What do you think is drawing people to your shitty, corrosive gym aside from your stupid gym badge that doesn't even let me train my Pokemon up so that they listen to me up to level 40. I literally have to hinder myself because you are so shitty. Heather, that was it. Why would he try if everything is pointless and miserable? Yeah, I'm sure the way you've raised your child is very responsible. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's like not some kind of child protective services about this dude having like literally a field of just poison, corrosive bullshit in the middle of an area with nothing but a set of, there's not even a gate. There's not even a gate on the door. Bye, Heather. What? Yeah, you're not. Fuck off. Well, if you want to show, what are you gonna do? Kill her in public? Wait, does he mean, hold on, does he mean by his daughter's side or does he mean by his wife's side? Because if this dude goes and kills himself in public, I might literally die from laughing. Oh my god. This is the most, this dude is the most freaking emo piece of shit. I have encountered since like early 2000s DeviantArt. Okay, let's go heal our Pokemon. God, he sucked at. Oh, Absol. Oh, is he like signaling that there's gonna be calamity? Is that what this is? I mean, I could have told you that, Absol. Like honestly, sometimes maybe you don't need to show yourself. Maybe you just, I don't know if you want to dignify the situation. Okay, so we're at about 25 minutes. Um, okay. So wait, what the fuck? Where were we supposed? Oh, to the old gym, right? He said Barrel City Gym, and we were just there, so I'm assuming that I was a little distracted. Okay, so let's go watch this guy frickin' go cry in public or something, okay? And we'll be right back.